All right, top 10 list of the 31 movies that I watched for my 31 Days of Halloween challenge. Number 10, Hell House LLC, The Origins of Carmichael Manor. That movie was really creepy and it introduced me to that damn clown. I would like to tie it with Hell House LLC Part 2, The Abaddon Hotel. Even though I didn't review that movie technically, that movie probably was the one that had me scared to go to sleep. Honestly, I watched all 4 Hell House movies on the same night, so they kind of all merged together. So I would just say watch all 4 of them. I watched the 4th one first, and then I watched 1, 2, and 3. But after watching those movies, I slept with the lights on for 2 days. So the Hell House LLC franchise is number 10. Number 9, Blink Twice. Even though that wasn't like a jump scare horror movie, it was horrifying to think about, and I really liked the way that it ended. Number 8, Talk to Me. I really liked that movie because it was creepy, it was cerebral, and it was also an original concept. Number 7, Terror Train 2022. It's actually a remake of the 80s movie that was starring Jamie Lee Curtis, which I also really liked. But I like Terror Train 2022 a little bit better because it ended a little bit differently, and I like the ending better. And you know I love Jamie Lee Curtis. But honestly, the girl in the new version, the 2022 version, she really held her own. She was a really good actress. Number 6, The Babysitter. That movie pleasantly surprised me, and I recommend you watch that. Number 5, You're Next. If you like to see a woman kicking people's ass, watch that movie. Number 4, Homicidal. That movie is super old. It's from like the 60s, and it's in black and white, but the story was crazy, and it will have you shook. I definitely recommend watching that movie, especially if you like old movies. Even if you don't like old movies, you would like that one. Number 3, Late Night with the Devil. That was the first movie I watched during this challenge that made me want to sleep with the lights on. Number 2, Dead Silence. I think that might have been the most fun movie that I watched because Mary Shaw just scared the hell out of me, and I still don't understand why she's not talked about the way Freddy Krueger, Michael Myers, and Jason are talked about. I think there should have been more Mary Shaw movies because she is creepy as hell. Number 1 is Barbarian. None of the movies excited me the way Barbarian excited me, and it was hard to follow. Like any other movie that I watched, I was like, is it going to excite me like Barbarian? That movie has so many twists and turns and surprises. I don't know how many times I said, oh shit. But if you want an exciting ride, watch Barbarian. An honorable mention, Creep 2. Creep 1 was so stupid, I almost didn't watch Creep 2. But people kept saying, Creep 2 is better, Creep 2 is better. This is one of those times where the sequel is better than the original. So Creep 2 redeemed itself.